what's going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K23. Today we are back with Friday content reactions. This is going to be short and sweet, folks. There's not a lot of meat on the bone here, and well, yeah, the names are great. Don't get me wrong. The names have a lot of star power, but the overall content and what they provide and can bring to your team, not a lot of meat on the bone. There's not enough to throw a barbecue or hell, even maybe make a turkey sandwich here. Starting off, first player, not wasting any time. Boom. No time needs to be wasted here. 6 foot. Even if he was 99 everything with every badge, you still could not use this card and not be defensively at a disadvantage. 4 on 5. Allen Iverson. Guys, once upon a time ago, back in 2K14, this card was actually usable, where it wasn't mismatched, and he was a really fun card. But at this day and age, the game has evolved so much. It is so cheesy. We have too many bigs out there that, unfortunately, this is just pure fan service at this point. Allen Iverson will be an extremely cheap and gettable card tomorrow. I wouldn't be shocked if he was anywhere from 30 to 50k tomorrow. He will be one of the cheap cards. There's already a bunch of cheap, usable Galaxy Opals right now of smaller guards that I could think are going to be just as good, if not better. John Morant, Steph Curry, if you grinded for that Westbrook. I mean, the list goes on and on, folks. This is just pure fan service. If you're a fan of Allen Iverson, you'll be able to run him in some triple threat, maybe some clutch time, and have a good time. Other than that, that's about all the worth he has right there. Now, moving on to the next card, Miguel Bridges. When did we start acting like this guy was a superstar? Don't get me wrong, he's great, but he's never done anything to really, you know, of note other than get blown out by 40 points in Game 7 at home, which I still don't think enough people talk about. Game 7, folks. You're at home. You lose by 40 points. This was the Phoenix Suns that showed them working out in the gym after, because they were so committed. Yeah, but no one talks about the 40-point loss at home in Game 7. Miguel Bridges, he is part of the 6'6 crew. We have so many 6'6 out there, it's nauseating. We have J.R. Smith, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Klay Thompson, Dick Schlanger. We have Paul George. We have, oh my God, I could really just go on and on. I'm going to cut it off there, but yeah, I mean, they're probably going to crack his, you know, crack something on him, dribble moves, good shot release, but at the end of the day, he's 6'6". He's probably not going to be any better than, say, a Vince Carter, and that's about it. So that's all I got to say. Another cheap card for your liking for the budget ballers. He will be a nice 40, 60k card for you. Moving on, we have D-Rob, Dark Matter. I feel like we just got a D-Rob, but I know it's been a couple months. But power forward, we have so many good bigs now that other than, I mean, we got Jokic, Markkanen, Chet Steadman. I mean, other than Yao Ming, this is going to be the best center in the game, power forward in the game. If you don't have Yao Ming and you pull this guy, he'll be the best 5 you can get. I still think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is usable, in fact, in this game, but I'm really waiting on Kristaps Porzingis. Don't get me wrong, I love David Robinson, but I don't know. I'm not willing to rip a ton of packs to get a David Robinson when he's only an inch taller. He'll have a slightly better release, but I don't know. I feel like they've dropped a ton of bigs lately that can play the 4, so I wouldn't be totally bummed out if I didn't get David Robinson, because I still feel like his pink diamond could be somewhat serviceable at this stage of the game as well. So he'll probably be somewhere between 600k-ish if I had to guess, because they have you guys scared shitless when it comes to buying MT, and there are still ways to buy MT. Unfortunately, I can't go over that with you, but yeah, I don't blame you. You guys are scared of bans, but like I said, they can't keep those bans up. They're doing it for the next month or so, and then it's going to fall off again and should be safe on the planes again. But hey, I get it. You're afraid. That's fine. That's your own thing. I'm not going to fault you for it. But moving into the last card here, folks, I haven't been hyped for this player in a long time. Hey guys, need cheap MT? Check out A6K.com. They're safe, they're reliable, and with my code Richie at checkout, you can get 5% off. Go get the cards you really want. Dark Matter, Tracy McGrady. Don't get me wrong, he'll probably be the best shooting guard statistically and badge-wise in the game, but to me, there is not a thing on this card that they could do to make him that much better, where I need to pay 400 to 600k more than a Galaxy Opal Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen will probably have more defensive badges than this Tracy McGrady. Is probably going to have right around as good of a jump shot as the Tracy McGrady, unless they put it on very quick, which I don't think they do that yet at these stage of the Dark Matters. And he's got a great burst and a great release, and is probably going to have better defense than this Tracy McGrady. And he's the same size. So, like I said, Tracy McGrady will still probably be ultimately the best shooting guard in the game that you can buy statistically badge-wise. But as far as playability, I can't see him outperforming a Scottie Pippen by that much, if at all. So, like I said, the names are there, big names. I still think that probably David Robinson is the best card out of this whole release. Then it goes Tracy McGrady, then Miguel Bridges, and if we even have to mention Allen Iverson, then sure, I guess you can put him at number 4. But other than that, not really stoked for this one. Like I said, there's not a lot that just totally is a game changer, is cheesy as hell, is gonna totally, you know, win the game for you. Like I said, Tracy McGrady is gonna be an awesome card, a very, very good card, along with D-Rob, but they're not much, you know, 7'1" is not that much taller than 7 foot, and we have just gotten a lot of big cards lately, so, yeah, it's kind of lackluster to me. The names are there, but the playability and the game changer ability is just not there. So I've said enough. Tried to keep this one short. Didn't want to talk your ear off, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe they drop, you know, maybe there's something with the stats or the animations that totally changes my mind. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Maybe not tomorrow, but sometime in the future. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm usually right. I'm a right guy. But hey, hopefully you enjoyed this little recap, my thoughts, my opinions, my emotions of the drop tomorrow. I think I rate this about a 7 out of 10 in my books. Let me know if you agree, disagree in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave it a thumbs down. Let me know why I was wrong or why I was right in the comments below. Either way, it helps the channel, gets more eyes on the channel. I love you all. We'll see you this weekend. Hopefully it's a good one. We'll see you then.